Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about the basic essentials that you need when you want to start beekeeping. So first, obviously, you're going to need a beekeeping suit. These they sell as half suits to just like a top part. You can also buy a full suit. That's what I got because I felt more comfortable in that, especially that I didn't know anything about beekeeping at all when I first started. And that is the suit that I'm showing you right now. Also, I'm showing you how to actually fold it, as for me, I'm not lucky enough to have my bees on a property where I can just have my suit hanged up. I've got to fold it, I've got to put it in a backpack, so I've learnt a way of just how to fold it correctly so that the head part and the netting on the head part does not get damaged. So next we'll take a look at gloves. Now I recommend getting a good pair of gloves, but they do get dirty quite easily. After about the third time that you're out there, they'll get a lot of propolis on it, which is all that dark, gluey, sticky kind of stuff that you see in the gloves. So now I'm just putting them on to show you. I have two different types of gloves. I would recommend for first-time beekeepers to get the first ones I'm showing you now that have that strap on it, because it just secures it better that nothing can get in. But even the ones I'm just putting on now, the blue ones, how it doesn't have any strap over it, they still can't get in. I haven't had any problems with bees getting into my gloves so far. So far so good. Next, I would say to choose good shoes. Now, this is really important because when I first started out, I just wore sports shoes. Sometimes they had holes in them, sometimes I got stung, but I found some really cheap ones, which you can just go into the city and buy, like gardening boots, or the other ones that I'm showing you that are kind of like that grey colour. They are from H&M and they are dressy shoes, but I thought they'd be perfect for beekeeping, so I got them. So now onto the tools. You definitely don't need all these tools. The main tools you will need is the frame lifter and the frame scraper. Now, the one that I'm showing you now is the lifter. So that one on one end, it basically helps you to be able to lift up the frames, and also allows you to scrape off any propolis, which is on the frames. And then that is the scraper that I'm showing you now, which also helps you scrape off things, helps you also lift up the beehives. Those are the main tools I use, and with them too, you literally will be just fine. Obviously, you also are going to need the smoker. Those three tools are the essentials. You don't need to get anything else. If you want to get other things, obviously I'm going to show you other tools that I have. That knife that I got from the kitchen, that is really good for getting honey. You definitely need a lighter as well to light the smoker. So the smoker, how does it actually work? So I just put in paper. I use shredded paper that I have from my studies or from work, and I just shred that paper that I've used that I want to chuck out, and I put it inside the smoker, and then I light it. You can obviously buy other things to fill up the smoker. So normally we use paper, and then I also, when I went to the store, got a sample of these bead things, which are organic, and they help the smoker last longer. So if I'm out there for a long period of time, I normally do put a few, but they're not essential. You don't actually need them, they're not necessary, but they're good to have, I guess, if you have a lot of bees and you don't want to keep continuously lighting your smoker and running out of smoke. This tool is, once you've advanced, it's a honey knife. So that really helps to cut off basically the wax that is on the honey, so then you can put it into a honey extractor and get all the honey out and then put the frame back into the hive. You do not need this as a beginner tool, but I just thought to show it to you guys. You kind of see what other tools you might be getting over the years as you get better and as you want to harvest. Next we have a brush, which you can brush the bees off when you are getting the frames, because you don't want any bees on them when you're trying to extract honey and when you're trying to take away the cells from the hive. So I'm showing you the shovel, the honey shovel, which also, that's the same thing as the honey knife, how it gets off the wax off the frames. Next, I just wanted to show you empty frames, what they look like. Mine have wiring. You don't need to buy ones with wire. Some people buy theirs with wax already in it, which just makes it quicker for the bees to fill it with honey. And these are untreated. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you learned something. I really hope you're inspired to do some beekeeping and to try out some new things that you might want to do with beekeeping. And if you guys have any questions, please ask me below. If you guys have anything that you want to educate me with, please tell me. I really hope to see you guys back on my channel again. Bye!